Welcome back to Puttin You On, the podcast where cyberpsychology meets the pop culture and we turn absolute chaos into academic gold. I'm your host, the female Don Zada, and today we're going to talk about my favorite network. Many people hate. I don't know why they hate. I feel like if you don't like it, don't subscribe. And if you don't like it, block the people that post about it. You feel me? The people that are in academia, most of us, we love it. Most people that are not in academia, they hate it. Who cares? It's the Zeus Network, the crown jewel of unfiltered entertainment. Yes, that Zeus. Home of the Baddies, Joseline Cabaret, and more viral moments than any Instagram live meltdown combined. Now listen, me big. People love to say Zeus is too messy, too dramatic, too ghetto. And I'm like, sweetheart, Jersey Shore, MTV, you know what I'm saying? MTV and VH1 did the same thing. They just had lower resolution cameras. That's all they had. They had lower resolution cameras and they didn't have social media like we have social media now. Flavor of Love, Bad Girls Club, Jersey Shore. That wasn't Sunday night church service. That was beautiful chaos. Zeus simply updated the formula for the era that we are in today. So let's say thank you to the older networks that walked so Zeus could glide through TSA in a full glam without removing any accessories. Oh, and before we go any deeper, we need to really retire Love Island suing Zeus. Please, please, I beg. They're not gonna get they're not gonna get sued. I really feel like Love Cabin is a little bit more classier than Love Island. And I say that because they are fully clothed in Love Cabin. Um so sorry to you guys. If you guys think that Love Island is way more classier, more and more, vibish than Love Cabin, you're wrong. You haven't watched Love Cabin. It's way more vibey. It's a little bit R rated, but most of the stuff that we see nowadays is R rated. Let's not make it seem like it's this big deal. We're trying to squabble and it's not that serious. But let's be honest here. Love Island does not own the concept of attractive people in a villa with emotional issues. They just don't. If they did, they'll be suing Too Hot to Handle, Temptation Island, Bachelor in Paradise, and half of the couples on YouTube that y'all watch. Shows can only sue if you steal their name, logo, their music, their exact format, or even their trademark element, right? So Zeus isn't copying Love Island. They are giving Villa Chaos energy with a lot of seasoning, and that seasoning is delicious. Love Island is cute. Zeus, Love Cabin, is cute and argumentative. Love Island wants romance. They want romance and love. Zeus, Love Cabin, they want results. They want results, and they're going to get the results. Different audience, different vibe, even a different area. You get me? Case closed. And we just need the next caller. They're not getting sued. It's a vibe and it's good TV. And we need to take that into account sometimes and not just think just because, let's be honest, there's POC, it's ghetto. We have to let that go. We always want to say if it's a people of color, it's ghetto, and it's just not the case here. Let's get into the brain science so we feel classy before this mess begins. Cyberpsychology studies how the internet rewires our emotions, behavior, and identity. So, for examples, why we act different online, why drama hits us like an espresso, and why we emotionally adopt influencers we've never met. If that doesn't sound like Zeus casting description, I don't know what does. I literally don't know. Zeus took internet behavior, sprinkled glitter on it, added a subscription fee, and said, let's make this a business model. And they've been doing great ever since. It's not dysfunction, it's digital anthropology. So let's get into it. I'm real, authentic, and performance. One thing about Zeus, it feels real. We see them online, we see them in person, but darling, that realness is curated, like a luxury Instagram feed. Cyberpsychology calls it performed authenticity. You're showing your real emotions, but it's very strategic. It's giving, I'm crying, but hold on, turn on the ring light, you know? Joseline, love her, but that's a performance queen. Natalie Nunn, love her. She's a walking thesis on personal branding. Y'all should take some notes. Krishan Rock, love her too. Emotions wrapped in entertainment. She makes the human brain turn into a ritual. No shade. Zeus mirrors exactly how we behave online. We all pretend we're private while posting subtweets with energy of Greek lords. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we are not different from Zeus Network. All Zeus does is put it online. So when people say Zeus is too much, I'm like, have you seen Twitter? Have you seen the comments on Twitter or X? Zeus is mild compared to TikTok, comment section. But that's a story that you guys don't want to understand. Now, when it comes to emotional virality, that is something Zeus has down packed. Zeus is like the Harvard Business School of emotional virality. Drama spreads faster than facts. That's called emotional contagion. Zeus knows exactly what they're doing. Every confrontation, every reunion meltdown, every roll the clip moment, it's intentional emotional engineering. It's dopamine TV. It's serotonin drama. It's cortisol couture. The fights aren't random like you guys want them to be. They're the same emotional spikes that make tweets go viral. MTV and VH1 had viral moments too, but they didn't have the internet to multiply these instantly. Zeus has blogs, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube reactors, Twitch reactors, the entire content machine working overtime. It's not messy, it's interactive neuroscience with a vibe. Now, when it comes to Zeus Network, we also have a parasocial love with a lot of the cast members on their shows. Parasocial relationships equal feeling like people on TV are your cousins. And Zeus cast for parasocial impact. These are people you follow on Instagram, or you might not follow and you might just end up, loving them some more. But, you watch them on live and you see them arguing in real time. So when they fight on shows, it feels personal. Viewers don't just become, viewers, but viewers actually morph into these unpaid defense attorneys in the comments. People take sides like it's Super Bowl with attitude. Zeus doesn't blur the line between viewer and cast. They tear it down and hand you a backstage pass. Blogs, beefs, and the digital ecosystem. Now, what people fail to realize is that Zeus Network is very, very, very smart when it comes to their digital ecosystem. Zeus is not just a TV network, it is a multiverse of content, and that is what people fail to realize. We have the neighborhood talk. We have the shade room. We have Hollywood Unlocked. We have YouTube reactions. We have Twitter threads. They are all a part of that storyline. So every live, every unfollow, every screenshot, every cryptic caption extends the show. It's like a Baddies universe. There's no off season. Visuals drop every day like promo teasers. It's not chaos, it's community engagement. It's marketing with a personality. You right? Marketing is beautiful within the Zeus network. People tend to make it seem like they're not marketing correctly, but they're marketing exactly how they should be. They're marketing to chaos. Let's not make it seem like the internet is not chaotic. It is crazy, just like Zeus Network. And that is why they have a special, special, special place in my heart. So, let's understand though, Zeus as the internet's mirror. So here's the final truth. The Zeus Network is not doing too much. It's doing exactly what the internet trained us to crave. I'm going to say it again. The Zeus Network is not doing too much. It's doing exactly what the internet trained us to crave. Zeus equals authentic people, emotional virality, parasocial intensity, density swapping, also a blog fueled ecosystem. MTV set the stage, VH1 added seasoning, and Zeus said, let's make it cute, let's make it fun, let's make it chaos. They understand and mirror the dramatic ways that we act online. So the emotional, the funny, the unhinged, the real but not really real. Zeus doesn't reflect cyberpsychology, it embodies it in a lace front and designer slides. But you guys would never understand it if you don't watch the Zeus Network. So maybe before you decide, oh, all they're doing is fighting, oh, all they're doing is talking, all they're doing is shaking their bums, and oh, it's ghetto, it's not classy. Why would a woman go up there? Why would they exploit themselves? Always understand that chaos will always win in the digital world. And I want to say to all the haters out there that don't like Zeus, hold on, let me scratch my hair real quick, y'all. And I just want to say to all the haters that don't like Zeus, be for real. Your life probably just as crazy as that network. The chaos that they show on that network probably is the same chaos or even worse that you have in your life. But I just want to say shout out to the Zeus Network. Shout out to the production. Shout out to the creators of Zeus Network. Shout out to the CEO. Shout out to Joseline. Shout out to Natalie Nunn. Shout out to Tommy Lee. Shout out to all the OGs that have been on VH1, Oxygen, Bravo, and continue to give us raw content that here, right here, in this moment, as the universe, as the world, they need to see and they need to understand. And thank you for not only incorporating that reality TV, but also incorporating that digital ecosystem and that marketing. You guys are doing a great job. And if you need somebody for the next seasons of Love Cabin, Baddies Gone Wild, I would happily come up there and show them what we really do down here. You'll feel me. So, with that being said, thanks for tuning in to Puttin You On. And share this with someone who watches Baddies like it's homework. And remember, it's never just drama, it's data and heels. And you should probably tune in if you already talking about it. No shade. Mwah. Oh, y'all, and I broke my nails. Isn't that crazy? I broke my nails the day that I was gonna shoot the Zeus Network podcast. That's crazy. Bye, guys.